Alright, so let's go through this coordinate geometry question. Okay, so we have this graph, right? So ABC are collinear points such that AB and BC is 3:1. So they say that given that tangent theta is -2, find what is the equation of AC. Okay, so what do they mean by tangent theta equal to -2? This -2 actually tell us the gradient of the line. Okay, so why is that so? Because, okay, first of all, maybe I go here first. Okay, imagine I have a graph, right? So this graph makes an angle theta. So we know that to find the gradient of this line, we can not just use the y2 minus y1. We can also use the rise over run. Alright, so the gradient is equal to rise over run. Okay, of course, the back to trigo, we know that this rise is oppo, this run is adjacent. So tangent theta, so same idea, right? So tangent theta is equal to rise over run. Why is that so? Because this is 90 degree, this is a 90 degree triangle. So you equate them together, right? So this and this together, you will get tangent theta equal to rise over run, which is equal to the gradient. Alright, okay, so for tangent theta to be tangent theta is positive only when the angle theta, this theta, right, is acute. Acute means less than 90 degree. So what if I am given this scenario? I'm given this thing, right? So I draw another graph. Okay, instead of making a acute angle, I make a obtuse angle. So the theta, they always want to measure from the x-axis in the anti-clockwise manner. That is the so-called the thing about this question. They always want to measure from the anti-clockwise direction. So the theta is always with respect to the x-axis and you go anti-clockwise. So the theta is this thing. Okay, so based on this idea, you can see that theta is more than 90. So tangent theta is more than 90, right? So that's why this will be -2. So this -2 will tell me the gradient. Because why? Because this thing is rise over run, right? So this rise over run is a negative gradient. That's why tangent theta is equal to -2. Alright, okay, so based on this idea, right, we know that -2 is the gradient of the line. So next thing is to find the equation of the line. So y equal to mx plus c. So how do I find your c? You simply just sub in this. So this will be 2. This will be 1. So when you do your calculation, you will get, oh, my c is equal to +4. So y is equal to -2x plus 4. Okay, next thing, we want to find the coordinate c and the coordinate a. Okay, let's do the easy one first, the c first. Okay, if you want to find coordinate c, we know that c is the x-intercept. So based on the answer for part A, right, you can simply find y equal to -2x plus 4. So since you want x-intercept, right, meaning that the y, you must submit y equal to 0. So when you do that, you get 2x equal to +4. X is equal to 2. So the coordinate c here will be 2, 0. Okay. The difficult part about this question is actually to find your A. Because to find A, you will need to use something known to your similar triangle, which you learn in Sec 2 under the chapter of congruency and similarity. Okay, let me just draw here. Okay, so the A, right, they put here. So B is around here. So C is around here, right? Okay, so C is 2, 0. B will be 1, 2. So they tell us that, oh, my ratio of the length of AB is 3. The ratio of the length of your BC is 1. So how do I find A? So since I already know my my B and C, right? I find two similar triangles. Okay, so one will be big, which is the A to C. So this is A, C. Okay, then after that, the next one will be the smaller triangle, which is BC. Okay, so these are the two similar triangles. Okay, based on this idea, we know that BC is 1, right? In terms of the ratio. Then after that, AC is 3 plus 1. Because 3 and 1, right? So this is 4 units. So I can safely say that my small triangle is about 1/4 smaller than your big triangle. So let's write down. Okay, so that's the scale factor. Okay, so next thing, after I ascertain this already, okay, now I want to find what is my coordinate A. So, okay, let's determine what is this length first. Okay, so since I got, okay, for this, right, the B is 1, 2. The C is 2, 0. Okay, so you can see, right, this one is the x coordinate. So because I want to find what is the horizontal line, right? So you just use 2 minus away 1. So this will be 1 unit. Okay, let me just erase the ratio first. Okay, this part, because this part, right, you can see. So this is 1. Then this part is 2. So this thing right here will be 1 unit. So this is not the ratio. This is the so-called exact length is 1 unit. Okay, so since I know my this horizontal length of the triangle, of the small triangle, is 1, what about the horizontal length of the big triangle? That's where the scale factor comes in. Since I say, this small triangle is 1/4 times smaller than the big triangle, means that the big triangle has a horizontal length of 1 times 4 is 4. Okay. Okay, next will be your vertical. Okay, let's find the length, the actual length of this vertical part. Okay, so we know that for vertical, we look at the y coordinate. So this is 2, right? This is 0. So the vertical will be 2 units. So of course, if you look at this, right, this will be 2. Then this will be 0, right? So the length of this vertical length of this small triangle is 2. Okay, so same idea, I use the scale factor. So 2 multiplied by 4. So this will give me 8 units. So in this case, I already find what is the length of the so-called the horizontal length and the vertical length of the big triangle. Okay, so now it's time to do a bit of calculation already. Okay, based on 2. Okay, so this is 2, right? 2, 0. So what is my coordinate A? Okay, let's find what is your x coordinate first. So the x coordinate of A, you simply just use, okay, so this is 2, right? You go back by 4 units. So 2 minus 4, you will get -2. So this one come already. Okay, next, 0, right? You go up by 8 units. So 0 plus 8 is just 8. So the coordinate of A is -2, 8. So that is how you solve. So every time you see like you are given a ratio like 3:1, so on and so forth, right? You always think of using the similar triangle. So to use similar triangle, first of all you need to find a big triangle against the small triangle. Then you find what is your scale factor. Then you can solve, right? Okay, so the last part will be part 3, right? The equation of the line passing through 3, 7 and is parallel to AC. So this one is quite simple. So this part will be this thing. Okay, so we know that AC, right, has a gradient of -2. So based on this idea, I can actually find out y equal to -2x plus c. So they say, this line passes through 3, 7. So you just simply sub in now. So 7, 3. So what you get is, okay, you find the c first. So -6 plus c is equal to +13. So the equation of the line AC, I mean not AC, the equation of the line that they want, right, is y equal to negative 2x plus 13. Yeah, so that is how you solve part C. I believe the part 2 is the most difficult one. Part 2, you must make use of the similar triangle to solve.